Hey, I'm Arnie Niekamp from the fully improvised comedy podcast Hello from the Magic Tavern. I'm here with my co-hosts, John the Talking Badger,
Bing Bong,
and Usador the Wizard.
I greet thee, listeners.
Look, I'm trapped in the magical land of Foon, so I started a podcast interviewing elves, unicorns, and other weirdos. We have great guests like Felicia Day, Jason Mantzoukas, Brennan Lee Mulligan, Amy Mann, and so many more.
Oh, and I think one time we interviewed a sentient shoe? I hope it was sentient.
Not to mention the evil people we've had to interview. How I hate evil.
Join us as we bar crawl across the magical land of Foon.
Looking for adventure.
Getting caught up in escapades.
Hello from the Magic Tavern is available right now on your favorite podcast app and ad-free and with lots of bonus content on Patreon. Subscribe to Hello from the Magic Tavern today.
Hello, listener. This is producer Jeffrey. Step into my time machine. Long ago, beginning in the ancient past of 2009, we made a show called Our Fair City. Now, Our Fair City is a sprawling epic story set in the dystopian future of Hartford, Connecticut. A climate disaster made the world outside a frozen wasteland. What remains of humanity lives inside in a largely subterranean city governed by the remains of an insurance company. Now, Our Fair City is darkly funny. You'll meet mad scientists, lightning riggers, the woken dead, giant ants, time travelers, and mole people. We are currently re-releasing Our Fair City weekly, so this is a great time to join us for a romp through the tunnels of Heartlife. After today's episode, we'll be sharing a trailer for the show. I hope you'll check it out, and I would love you to join us in our listen of Our Fair City, found wherever you're listening to this podcast right now.
All right, I got jokes. I got tons of jokes.
You've got tons of jokes about today's topic?
Absolutely. I got unemployment jokes for days.
Okay, let's hear one.
All right, how about I should just let you know, just a quick warning, all my jokes about unemployment, none of them really work. Is that going to be a problem?
You know, I should have seen that coming.
You know what else you should have seen coming?
Theme song.
Theme song.
Theme song!
Someone on the radio said something about the sun going out forever in a month or so. But we all knew the end was near, nothing to be done from here. So I shake my head and off to bed I go.
Hello, dear listeners, and welcome to another episode of World Gone Wrong, the show about staying together as friends
And keeping it together as people.
in this increasingly messed up and surreal world of ours. My name is Malik, and her name is Jamie.
And whether we're talking Bermuda's Triangle or corporate pink slip, we are here to unpack the highs and the lows of what is happening around us.
Yeah, that seems like a good segue into what we're talking about, which is...
Jamie's been fired.
The fun employment train has rolled into the station.
I am terrified about my future. Things are falling apart.
This is very, very scary. Holy crap. All gallows humor aside, the folks at home want to know, how are you doing, Jamie?
I mean, you heard the end of the last episode. A lot of feelings were felt and very panicked phone calls happened. And a lot of ice cream was had.
Good.
But I'm done. My last day at work was a week after I got that phone call, which was a week ago now. I got my severance. And that's it. My email's been shut down. I'm off the insurance plan. I'm fully unemployed.
And are you...
Baseline? I mean, no, I'm not. Like, fully no, not baseline. I'm worried about where I'm going to get money. I'm worried about paying for my day-to-day expenses. I'm terrified about going outside and tripping over something and ending up with a life-changing medical bill that will take me years to pay off. So yeah, it's really not good.
Oh, Jamie, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. It is what it is. And listen, a privilege check. I am very fortunate that I live with my dad, who owns this house and does not charge me rent to live here, which puts me head and shoulders above so many Americans that are in my boat. But, being able to give me a place to stay and being able to cover the expenses of a whole second human are two very different things. And my dad really needs to be putting money towards retirement right now. And he and Carmen have their own things they want to be doing. His taking care of his kid days should be very firmly behind him.
Hey, look at me. Thinking in absolutes never helps anyone in these kinds of situations. We take care of our loved ones when they need it. And then they take care of us. Circle of life. Hakuna Matata, right?
Sure, I guess. It's just, man, I don't know that I've ever said on the show what my job is. Excuse me. I was a project manager for the database side of a big private company that shall remain nameless. Like, it wasn't Google or anything, but it was pretty big. And the work itself was, look, I think this job would have stressed most people right the hell out because it was just keeping track of different ways to collect data. But I thought it was interesting, and it was the kind of puzzle my brain is good at. Was it what I wanted to be doing for the rest of my life? Not really, no. But the number of times since the Great Unfucking when I have thought, well, God, at least I have my job. At least that part of my life is solid.
For like 1 second, I wanted to make a joke about you working for Disney, but I didn't know if it was the right time. Well, okay, what have you been doing now that you're not working? Have you taken some time to grieve, rest, recover?
Time has been taken. As you can see over the video, I have gotten into the uniform for those in my illustrious situation.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think I've ever seen you wear sweatpants before, Jamie.
Yeah. And just, I crashed. I stayed in bed. I watched TV. I watched lots of TV. But have I told you my thing about Lucy and Melissa?
No. Are they other people that got fired from your job?
No. Lucy and Melissa are the names I've given to two voices I have in my head. Lucy is the part of me that's like, girl, you just went through something awful. You deserve a nice thing. Be good to yourself. # self-care. Marathon that new Netflix show about the girl who has to choose which of 12 eligible bachelors she's going to marry. But she needs to do it before the full moon when it's revealed which of the guys is a werewolf. Just do it.
Okay. I like Lucy.
Yeah, Lucy's okay. But the thing is, I start doing what Lucy says, and all of a sudden, Melissa shows up.
And she is
the voice in my head that halfway through episode 8 of Where is the Wolf goes, hey, just a quick little question. I don't mean to be obnoxious or anything, but just as long as we're here, how much does that Netflix subscription cost?
Oh, ew. Oh, yikes.
Ooh, honey, $18 a month? That's kind of a lot, isn't it? Like, can we really afford 18 American dollars a month? In this economy, without a job, we should probably get rid of it, shouldn't we? Jamie, are you listening? We probably shouldn't be doing this, right? Because we can't afford it, can we?
Which would really put a damper on the big reveal that Emma's new husband, Darnell, was the werewolf the whole time.
Exactly. Because, the Lucy voice doesn't go anywhere. It's not like you don't want to watch the rest of the TV show just because that second voice is in your head. But it turns the whole thing into this weird cocktail of shame and guilt and awfulness.
Okay, but this feels like an easy problem to solve. I have a Netflix account for which, let the public record state in no uncertain terms that I am not going to share with you. Wink, winkety wink.
Okay, that's a very kind thing you are definitely not offering to do, Malik. Wink, wink, sound of a wink. But it's not just that. Lucy had a lot to say about how I should go to that horseback riding class after all, how it would make me feel better to touch grass and interact with a kind, gentle creature. And you know what? It did make me feel better. Until Melissa showed up around 35 minutes later with a lot to say about how I was just burning $70 right now. And the other day, I was at the supermarket and I picked up a bag of kale, and I had maybe the most American thought that I've ever had in my life. Do you want to know what it was?
No, and I'm scared.
I don't know that I can afford to be healthy right now.
Oh, yeah, I was right to be afraid. That is peak America in all of the bad ways.
Right? So yeah, things are bleak.
You got to do something about this. And I think there's only one thing to do.
We are turning World Gone Wrong into our full-time jobs. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, can you imagine?
Like, we love you guys and we love making this show, but it is deeply niche.
Yeah, unless one of you is an eccentric millionaire that wants to become a patron of the arts by dropping like mid-six figures on us to make the show, is not going to be the thing we do full-time.
And even then, like, I think it's a good idea for us to do other things while we make this show.
Although, if you are that aforementioned millionaire and you want to patronize our arts, do send us a message by going to audaciousmachinecreative.com.
Yes, please do. And if you are not yet a millionaire and you're just, a regular non-millionaire, you should still go to audaciousmachinecreative.com and become a member for only $5 per month. And you can get our monthly bonus episode and ad-free episodes.
Nice. But okay, no, seriously now. The thing to do is...
I need to find a new job in this economy, which is actually not a joke. With the Dragon's latest round of executive orders...
Canned corn is illegal now. Why?
Literally nobody knows. But between that, the weekly apocalypse crises, and the sudden existence of a paranormal wall that is dividing America in two, yeah, the job market is in the crapper right now. Lots of companies, especially local government resources and public services, are either shutting down or contracting. Short version, not a lot of people are hiring right now.
Now, if you are like me, you might be tempted to ask, but Jamie, wait a minute. All kinds of new strange things are happening in this country. Doesn't that usually lead to new job opportunities? We have unicorns and trolls and vampires and stuff. Somebody needs to take care of all that.
A nice thought, Pass Malik, but our show's main reoccurring villain is here to rain on that parade.
Oh no. Could it be capitalism?
That's the asshole. Yeah. So, for example, the city of Grand Junction here in Colorado is hiring people to help deal with their emerging fire slug problem.
Okay, that sounds...
It sounds awful. Just from what it is, it sounds awful. But that's even before I tell you that the pay is $16 an hour, that your first paycheck goes to pay for the hazmat suit you need to wear for the job, and that it's a freelance job.
Oh, boo.
With no benefits.
Boo, we say.
Yeah. That's the way most of the supernatural phenomena-based jobs are going right now. Which, okay, listen, on a certain level, makes a kind of sense. We don't know yet what of this stuff is sticking around and what's going away. So I understand why not a lot of people are throwing a ton of capital at creating long-term businesses that deal with this thing. Up to there, reasonable.
Sure.
But when you combine that with our gigified economy and how many people are unemployed and desperate for any work right now, it's like... my friend Mariana taught me this phrase they have in Colombia. I'm going to butcher the pronunciation, so I am so sorry, Mariana. But it's like, es como el hambre juntados con las ganas de comer.
It's like when you're hungry and you also want to eat?
More like you're hungry and you have the munchies at the same time. One's bad enough, but if you have both at the same time...
They compound each other and make everything worse?
Ding, ding, ding. There are jobs to be had. Yes, if I wanted to get on Fiverr and work for a figure that dances with minimum wage to get really close to supernatural phenomena that could be very dangerous to me, yeah, that's there. If I want something that is stable and safe and has benefits, not so much.
So then, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing something cool and complicated with lots of color coding, and I will tell you all about it after the break.
Oh my God, the suspense! Oh, capitalism. We hate you so much, but we need your sweet, sweet ads to keep the lights on.
It's a catch-22. Damned if you do, damned and poor if you don't.
But before the break, you promised to tell us what you're actually doing to solve this big employment crisis in which you find yourself mired.
Yes, because even though I may no longer be a data person by trade, I am still a data person at heart. So, research to the rescue.
Research to the rescue.
I'm going to send you a link, okay? Hold on.
All right, holding on, hold it. Got it. Okay, let's see. Oh my God. Oh, it's so ordered and colorful. My goodness. It reminds me of me, gay. Look at all these rows and columns.
It is a rainbow. Okay, Malik, would you please tell the listeners at home what you're looking at?
Yes. Okay, so Jamie just sent me a spreadsheet with
213 different job listings.
ooh, the holiest of cows. Well, with that. And it's all organized by what's in her area, what's fully remote, partially remote, benefits. The vibe it's giving me is like Pepe Silva if Charlie Day had been mainlining Adderall.
Mainlining Adderall? Okay. Thank you. I think thank you.
But yeah, wow, Jamie, this is a lot.
This is a wide net. Anything I could find on LinkedIn, Indeed, Glassdoor, a couple of other employment databases, and the actual listings on companies' websites. It's anything that could conceivably be a good fit for the things I'm interested in and what my skill sets could handle.
Okay, wow, impressive. So that's 213 doors for you to knock on?
Not quite. So here's where the color coding comes in, because a lot of these jobs are, well, okay, check out the notes on number 152.
152. Okay, let's see. That one is marked red. They're looking for a data manager for their tech company. Fair chance employment, almost full benefits. Pay is not. Oh. CEO did an interview where he was quoted as saying, "Maybe now that the dragon is in charge, we're really gonna start melting those snowflakes." Oh, God. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, job listing 152. You took a turn.
It really did. So that's what the red means. Jobs where I'd be working for a company or at least someone in the leadership that is,
Kind of awful.
at the very least, pro-chaotic destruction, I guess. But yeah, just things I do not want to be associated with.
That is so fair. All right, no reds then. That knocks out
62 of them. I know, that leaves us 151, but then there's the purple ones.
which it looks like.
There's 42 of them. Do you want to read the special requirements on number 47?
Sure. 47. Employees must understand that here at Umbral Works, we enforce a very strict dress code and do not allow any scarves, cravats, or turtleneck sweaters. Also, employees must forego any consumption of garlic while working at our firm.
So pretty sure that's a vampire-run company, and that if I worked there, I would end up as a...
Chow's Ferratu.
Oh, that was good. Thank you for that pun.
You're welcome.
But yeah, anything that is obviously skeezy or weird or sets off my gift of fear sensors gets a purple mark.
Goodbye, purples. Better luck next time.
So 42 of those. Take them out of the pool, and that leaves us with 109.
Sweet. That's still pretty...
Until you take out all the blue ones, which would require me to go into an office that is more than 2.5 hours drive away at least 3 times a week.
Oh, ew. Yeah, no.
That's 36 of them. Then we knock out the gold ones.
What are those guys?
Oh, they pay too little. Less than 60% of what I was just making. Listen, I don't need to be flush with cash from a new job or anything, but I need to be at least close to where I was.
Yeah, like what's the point of getting a new job that'll keep you away from the werewolf dating show if it's not gonna actually shut Melissa up?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not trying to be greedy, but I gotta be realistic.
Okay. Well, that still leaves us with...
But then you gotta take out the places that don't offer benefits and the ones with reviews from former employees that are like, working here was being in a state of constant terror. And the ones that emphasize how much you gotta be willing to push yourself and live that crunch, bro.
So how many does that leave you with?
3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 3 listings that pay the right amount, have okay enough benefits, are either fully remote or within a range I can do, and aren't like, I don't know, super sketchy or giving off awful vibes or anything.
Got it.
It's not as encouraging as I'd like it to be.
What do you think your chances are at these places?
I mean, good. Like, they all seem very up my alley, and they're looking for people that do what I've been doing for years now, so that's all good.
Okay. How's your interview game?
My what?
You know, how do you interview? Are you good at job interviews?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty good at interviews. I mean, clearly I've gotten jobs in the past.
Uh-huh. How long ago was your last job interview?
I mean, about 5 years ago.
Yeah, okay. Here, show me what you got.
I'm sorry, what?
I'll pretend to be a hiring manager. You show me what you would do. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Let me get in character. Hiring manager. I own the world.
Did you just purr?
Thank you for coming in today, Miss Jamie.
It's... sorry. It's a pleasure to be here.
No, we here at Motherfucker Velociraptor and Partners.
Malik!
We here at Big Data Inc. are seeing a few different people for the role of data manager, but your resume stood out among all the applicants we got.
That's great, because...
Do you have a copy of said resume with you today?
What?
A copy of your resume? Do you have it with you?
I mean, it's 2025, and you just said that it stood out, which implies that you read it, and it's on the internet.
Thank you so much for coming in. We'll let you know.
Oh, come on. He said that he had...
You don't know. Maybe it was just his assistant that read it. Maybe he's totally lying and has no idea who you are. Maybe he's a weirdo and that's how he gets his rocks off. But if you want the job, there's just one correct answer. Do you have a copy of your resume with you?
Yes, of course. Here you go. And I have 2 additional copies here with me, just in case, Malik. I mean, hiring manager.
Good. Well, everything seems to be in order there. Now tell me, what makes you the woman for this job?
Well, I'm driven. I'm a self-starter. I know periodicals backwards and forwards. And
Thank you. We'll let you know.
What? What did I do that time? That was a good answer.
Yeah, it was such a good answer that he's heard it 1,000,000 times before. You gotta come in with some spice, Jamie. Grab him by the throat right away. Try again. What makes you the woman for this job?
I think your company is doing really interesting work. I've been working in the field for many years now. And last year, I researched a demon for fun. It was during Leonard Day when we didn't know what was happening. And so I did what I do in times of uncertainty. I looked at the data. I analyzed things because that is naturally what I do. And that is exactly what you need for this job. Not someone who can do it, but someone who will do it immediately because it's their nature.
That's very interesting, Miss Jamie. And tell me, can you work weekends?
I mean, I'd rather not. I have some duties to perform as a minor elected official, and
Thank you. We'll let you know.
I mean, if it's absolutely necessary, I
We'll let you know.
Okay, fine. Yes, I'll work weekends.
And holidays.
Fuck them. Christmas sucks nowadays, doesn't it?
And our benefits buckets.
Seems thorough and comprehensive.
Is that a question?
It seems thorough and comprehensive.
Good. And what would you say is your greatest weakness?
I can focus too much on the details.
Thank you.
I'm really good at solo work, but in a group environment,
Thank you.
I have standards. In this scenario, my greatest goddamn weakness is that I have standards and expect reasonable boundaries from my work, which I know in this economy. Good luck with that, sweetie, but still, no. You know what? I will not work weekends. No, I will not work holidays. And you can damn well read the resume that I originally sent you so I can save the paper. Ugh.
Thank you, Will.
Yes. You let me know. Can this exercise be over now?
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, that may have been a bit too much. You hanging in there?
I am never gonna get another job, am I?
Hey, that's just Melissa talking.
No, it's not. I'm about to go into a really scary job market, and I have no idea what I'm gonna do about it or how I'm gonna get through it. What? Malik, why are you looking at me like that?
Okay, promise me that you're gonna listen to me all the way through and then get mad at me. Okay?
But I am getting mad at you.
I mean, if past trends are any indicator of whatever, I'm gonna send you a link, all right? And there, sent. Open it.
Okay. All right, let's see. Vivarium? Wait, what is this?
It's a new company. A listener sent it in.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
From what it says on their website, it's a new private research firm that's opening up in Colorado, not too far from where you are. They're compiling recent scientific studies about how the world has changed since the estrangement. And they're
looking for people to help create new systems and databases for the research they are compiling. Yeah, I'm seeing that. The post I'd be applying for is, I mean, the hours are reasonable. The benefits, oh my God, that's actually a great package. Mm-hmm. And it's even got a local branch that's pretty close by. How did I miss this?
It's exclusive at the moment, kind of referral only.
Okay, and I'm starting to get the sense from your tone of voice that there's a sizable catch coming up here.
Well, it's hiring for a lot of different kinds of people, but they've also been pretty open about the fact that upper management and above are all, well, alien replacers.
And so I'm guessing the listener that gave you this lead was
Blake 2.0, yeah. He came up to me after class, asked me how you were doing, and gave me that link to pass along.
Really?
Yeah, really. He was just concerned. Wanted to make sure you were all right. Okay, this is usually the part of the conversation where I have to duck as an imaginary object is hurled at me.
Yeah, I know. But not today, I guess. He was concerned about you not getting on that plane, and now he's concerned about me not starving to death.
Oh, gaunt would be such a bad look for you.
So I guess I can not give him all of the side eye. At least not until he actually does something side eye worthy. And no, you know what? I will do you one better. Thank you, Blake 2.0. Since we know you're listening, I appreciate this. Was that fair?
Totally. Yeah.
Good. But hey, you keep your guard up around him. I like you, and I don't want to find out what Malik 2.0 would be like. Do you hear that, Mr. Frequent Listener? I like Malik just the way he is. No replacement required.
So are you going to apply for that job? Blake said you were pretty much a shoo-in.
I don't know. Just because one alien replacer isn't evil doesn't mean their whole thing isn't some big malevolent conspiracy. I don't know that I need to literally work to help them with whatever it is that they're doing.
Would it be worse or better than working for the Red Dragon Snowflake Company? Hey, I'm just saying.
I will think about it, okay? That is the best I can do right now, but I will think about it.
All right.
But thank you, Malik, for keeping an eye out and making sure I'm on the way back to baseline.
Oh, yeah. Team effort, girl. No woman left behind. But I think that probably about does it for today's episode of World Gone Wrong.
Thank you all so much for listening. We promise a more normal episode next time.
Yeah.
If you can put the word normal on anything we do.
Yes. Seriously. Okay, yes, this is Malik.
And this is Jamie signing off.
Whether it's vampires or the job market, we know things are getting weirder every day. But we hope you're baseline. And we wish you all a better tomorrow.
And even when it's ashes, there'll be part of me that wishes we could stay.
Jamie and Malik are played by Hilary Williams and Michael Turrentine.
This episode was written by Gabriel Urbina.
Directed and edited by Jeffrey Nils Gardner.
Our show art is by Carly Fairbanks.
And our bangin' theme song is Falling in Love at the End of the World by Olivia and the Lovers.
World Gone Wrong is produced and created by Jeffrey Nils Gardner and Eleanor Hyde.
This is a production of Audacious Machine Creative.
In this place, once known as Hartford, Connecticut, the wind doesn't howl. It screams. That screaming wind careens maliciously across the vast tundra until it breaks against the side of a monolithic structure. The Heart Life Tower, former home of the Heart Life Insurance Company. Dear listener, these are the true dramatizations of our fair city's glorious history. You will meet the brave bureaucrats that keep us safe and orderly.
Sorry for the confusion. MURDER is actually an acronym for our department. An unfortunate coincidence.
The abominable mole people who dig the tunnels that keep us warm.
They don't exist. There's no such thing as ant people. Mole people.
And the most dangerous villains of all. Scientists.
I swear, I'd forget my head if it wasn't sewn on.
To say nothing of lightning riggers, time travelers, and simple interns, every policy has a story to tell. Join us, dear listener, for the tale of our fair city, wherever you listen to podcasts. And remember, you owe everything to Heart Life. All the life you'll ever need.
Hello, Eleanor here. And I am here to talk about the wonderful new fiction podcast, 2000 and Late. 2000 and Late is a new fiction podcast from the creator of The Bright Sessions. It is a dark comedy that grapples with the havoc of our current moment and tries to find the hope inside of it. The show follows Harper, a 36-year-old nihilist whose life is upended when she's possessed by a demon hell-bent on bringing about the apocalypse. But Harper doesn't want to end the world. And the demon gives her more power than she's ever had in a very long time. So, yeah. I'm loving this show. It's sharp and funny, and it's a cathartic release from the anger and impotence I often feel about the dumpster fire of a world we are all living in these days. It's unapologetically angry, surprisingly tender, and deeply entertaining. I think that 2000 and Late is ideal for fans of Fleabag or Killing Eve, Jennifer's Body, Yellow Jackets, Venom. So, yeah, let's go create some havoc. Oh, and also, Jeffrey worked on this. Jeffrey is the sound designer, and that's also really cool. So please go check out 2000 and Late wherever you listen to podcasts.